Hashtag deli school. This video gets 5 million likes. Andrew will take a scooter to the ankles.
5 million.
What's going on, guys? Back again. Wow, it has been a long time since our last video. It's been over a month since our last video, so it's good to be back. But this is not going to be a typical video where we're waxing our legs. Hashtag grip it and rip it. What? So this video is going to be kind of emotional for me, at least, and for a few other people who are going to be watching this. And I wanted to introduce you guys to my family. Now, I'm not talking about my mom or dad or my sister, my biological family. You've already met my dog Remy. He's a precious little sweetheart. He's actually right over there. But I want to introduce you to my other family. The family that I'm talking about is the family that I've come to know over this past month. Now, we're not all related at all, but just through living with each other for this past month and getting to know one another has brought us so close that we are family. So I met these people through a program called E-Team, and E-Team is basically a missions program that sends people out to different parts of different countries, and they do different things there. For us, we taught English to the people over there in Kazakhstan, and these people were amazing, very open to us, and they were so nice. And if you go on my Instagram and just see what I post, I'm going to be posting a lot more about the people there. And then I'll probably make another video about the people there. But this video has been dedicated to the people on my team. This is basically just a thank you video to them. And at the end, I'm going to show a clip of our experiences together. So the first person I want to thank is Emily Smith. Emily was on our E-Team. This was her last year doing the program. She is going off to Ole Miss University. I think she's the only one out of all of us that isn't going to Welch College, right? But Emily, if you're watching this video, I want to say thank you for showing us leadership through everything, and I want to say thank you for just being a great teammate. You were always there, you know, helping out with everybody. You were doing a lot of the work to teach the people English, and you were super involved with it. So I want to say thank you for being that example to each and every one of us. Next is Steven. Steven is one of the most positive people I've ever met in my life. He told us one night that we asked him why he was always smiling, and Steven said, I'm always smiling because there's always somebody out there that's having a worse day than me. And so, Steven, I want to say thank you for being probably one of the most positive people on our E-Team, and that impacted me a lot. So I want to say thank you for being that person. Up next is Brooke. Now, Brooke and I both came into this E-Team being the new people. This was both our first year doing E-Team, and so, Brooke, I just want to say thank you. You were also somebody who had an amazing positive attitude towards everybody. And I remember the one time that, I'll explain to these people, but one time we were at the mall and Brooke felt sick to her stomach, but even through that, she wanted to go hang out with us and just wanted to be with our team, even though she just like felt the worst. So Brooke, thank you just for being an amazing teammate. You know, even though you felt sick sometimes, or you might have just been in a bad mood or something, you were always there and wanted to be with us and wanted to include all of us in everything that you did. And so I just want to say thank you for being an amazing teammate. Love you so much. So thank you. Next, we have my brother from another mother, Kyla Pouncil. Kyler is probably one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. This was also his first year doing this program. And Kyler, I just want to say I love you, man. Thank you for always getting all the guys to laugh at legit everything you would say. And then I want to say thank you for being an encouragement to me. Anytime I felt down, you were right there to help me get back up. And just through everything we went through together, us both being the newbies, I guess you could say, on the team. So thank you for just being an amazing person, Kyler. You're just amazing to serve with. So I just want to say thank you, bro. Up next is Maddie Boyer. Maddie was our official photographer. She always had her camera around, and even when she didn't want to take our pictures through all the stupid stuff we were doing, she was like, okay, I'll take your picture and stuff like that. So Maddie, just thank you again for being an amazing person, and thank you for always being a major encouragement to all of us. I'm saying this a lot about everybody, but legit, you were just a huge encouragement for me. If anytime I felt down, you were always one of the first people to come out to me and be like, hey, what's wrong? What can we do to help you? If I felt homesick, you were always there for me. So I just want to say thank you and I love you. Up next, we got Mr. Gabriel Kennedy, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Just me and Gabe, we connected a lot through at night. In our dorm rooms, we would always have these like late night talks, and so me and Gabe just connected a lot through past struggles that we've gone through to what we want to do now. So I just want to say thank you, Gabe, for being one of my closest friends that I could ever ask for. You're just an amazing person. You love everybody. If anytime any of us fell down, not just me, but anybody, you were always there to help us. If we felt, you even like during the times that you felt homesick, you were always one of the people that wouldn't focus on himself but focus on our team, and that was a huge impactful thing for me to see and witness. And so I want to thank you for just teaching me to be a better teammate and teaching me to be a good friend to everybody around me. So I just want to say thank you, bro, and I love you. Up next, we have Miss Eden Suggs. Now, Eden, oh my goodness, if you have not met Eden Suggs before, you are missing out on life. Eden is by far one of the most crazy, silly, up to date with anything social media person in the world. Eden and I, when we were in Kazakhstan, we actually taught the slang class. So we taught the kids American slang. And so she just got so creative with it and how she would teach it and stuff. And so if you've never met Eden Suggs, go follow her on Instagram. Go follow all these people on Instagram. I'll leave their links, their Instagram links down below. But Eden's just one of the most hilarious people I've ever met in my life through training camp. Eden was always the person to be cracking jokes. If any of us were upset about something or felt homesick, she was always making jokes and getting us to be in a better mood. Eden, you're just one of the best people I've ever met in my life. You're so funny, and I just want to say it was an honor to serve with you. Can't wait to see you at Nationals. Can't wait to see all y'all at Nationals, actually. I can't wait to see each and every one of you. But Eden, thank you for being an amazing person. Love you. Up next, we have Mr. Jaden Davies. Now, Jaden was probably one of the more impactful people for me because he taught me how to be a leader. And this was Jaden's last year doing E-Team. And it's really sad because he just has the love for the people that he would travel to and see and talk to these people. And Jaden is a genuine leader. If you know Jaden, you'll know he is a leader. And not like an annoying leader. Like he is 100%, like if you had like a group of people, you'd want him to lead you because he's just that good at what he does. And Jaden, thank you for being my brother. Thank you for always being there for me. If I had any type of problems I needed to talk about, any type of situations, you even know like the times we would just sit down. Me and Jaden would just sit down for forever and just talk about different things. I just thank you, man. You were just an amazing person. Can't wait to see you at Nationals, bro. Love you, man. Up next is Miss Kyla. Kyla is probably one of the most friendliest people I've ever met in my life because when we were over there serving, she was just all for the people. Just everybody wanted to be around her because she was so friendly. And Kyla was actually the person to get me to come out of my shell and start talking to people during our training. And so Kyla, I just want to say thank you for being a friend. Because during that training week, all I needed was a friend, and you were that friend for me. And so I just want to say thank you for getting me to connect and getting me to come out of my shell and start talking to the people. I want to say thank you. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you at Nationals. Now, I want to say a special thank you to our team leaders, Steve and Linda Reeves, as we call them, Uncle Steve and Mama Linda. They were the people that were in charge of us, in charge of our group while we were over in Kazakhstan. I couldn't have picked a better team leader for us. I don't know if we were able to show how much we love them, but if you're all watching this, Mama Linda and Uncle Steve, from the bottom of my heart and from everybody else on this team, we love you guys so much. So I just kind of wanted to end off here saying that these people are some of the best people I've ever met. Just an overall thank you to all of y'all that were on my team. You guys are 100% my family for life. Every time we FaceTime, every time I get a text from one of you, that's the highlight of my day. I can't wait to see all of y'all.
Oh, look at the background city.
we did. Oh, yes, we did. Like a little more over here.
You don't even see it.
Keep buzzing.